Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't remember.
Continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. "161 years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence."
I believe that if you get your degree, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking. About to start in about 20 seconds.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
And welcome in to the campus of Adrian College for Game 2 of this triple header between the Bulldogs of Adrian College and Bowling Green. It's Caitlin Fry on the mound today for the Bulldogs as she gets it started with a strike. Next pitch is fouled away. It's Madeline Summer leading off for Bowling Green in this one. She's quickly down 0-2 here. Fry's been very efficient to start out. 2 pitches, 2 strikes. See if she can put her away here. 0-2, misses upstairs. Count out of 1-2. Looked like the fastball from Fry. Tried to elevate it, get a swing and miss. Unable to do so. 1-2, goes into the motion. Swing and a pop up to the infield. Over by second base. She'll put a glove on it, and there is quickly 1 away in this one. That was second baseman Elizabeth Grady on the catch. For Bowling Green now, that's going to bring up Casey Marash. As Fry gets the sign, goes into the motion. First pitch, bunt attempt, but it's bunted foul. Very efficient start so far for Fry. Outfielders shaded fairly deep on Marash. 0-1. Bunt attempt again. Popped up, but that's going to be foul. Fry continues. An efficient start to this one as she is ahead 0-2. Looking for her first strikeout of the day here. So Fry takes the slab, gets the sign. Goes in the motion, the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got her out on strikes. Second out of the inning for the Bulldogs. And Fry with a quick start to this one. 2 up, 2 down so far. She will now have to deal with Rachel Ebert. First pitch to her. Called strike. Got the call up top of the letters. Fry continues the efficient start. She's up 0-1. 0-1, second ground ball, third base. It's bobbled. Still might have time. Throw over to first. Not in time. It's going to go as an E5. That was third baseman Brianna Scott unable to make the play. They're not an easy one. They don't call it the hot corner for no reason. It was hit sharply on the backhand, but unable to glove it cleanly. Swing and a fly ball. Left field, not deep. Coming in to make the grab, and she overruns it. It's going to get down out there in left field. The runner Ebert makes it into third. And now there's going to be second and third, 2 away now. That's going to bring up Kendall Sufka. Fry gets the motion, goes into the motion. That one's going to miss just below the zone. One of the lone balls so far in the first inning is Fry's been pounding the zone, but unable to get help from her defense on the last 2 plays. The 1-0. Nope, it is going to get the outside corner. Late signal from the umpire. Goes up with the right hand. It's going to even the count at 1-1 here. Fry trying to pitch out of trouble. Gets the sign. Goes into the motion. The 1-1. Just below the zone there. Misses. Count's going to move to 2-1 now. Count 2-1 from Fry. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string a little bit on the outside corner. Got Sufka to get out in front of it. And that's going to bring the count to 2-2 now. Fry looking to pitch out of trouble. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Gouter out on strike, so that's going to do it for the Falcon top of the first. They threaten to score, but do not. Bulldogs coming to bat bottom of the first. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Club Softball on Adrian College TV.
I'm a special ed social worker.
And I'm a third-year public affairs major.
I'm an action filmmaker.
I'm a recent graduate from Michigan State University.
I'm an underwater cinematographer.
So I didn't really decide I wanted to become a pilot till after college.
Jevy is like a consolidated platform where I could have focused information in a couple swipes.
Involve yourself as many opportunities that you can.
The number one most important thing is knowing your own weaknesses. Proper planning.
Breakfast.
It's always something different, something new.
The fact that you can be another small voice that adds to a beautiful space. That's what I'm here for.
Welcome back to the campus of Adrian College for Game 2 of this tripleheader between the Bowling Green Falcons and the Adrian College Bulldogs. Getting ready for the bottom of the first inning here. The Falcons threatened in the first but did not score. Looks like we're waiting on a catcher to get the Falcon pitcher warmed up. It's tough to tell with the hoodie, but I believe the pitcher for the Falcons in this one is going to be Casey Marash. We saw a reach in the first inning on an error. So as we wait for this catcher, we are going to go to another short break. But again, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on Adrian College TV.
Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life, and commitment to fostering a supportive community. Want to visit Adrian College for yourself? Visit our website at adrian.edu/campus visit.
And welcome back. We do, in fact, have a catcher for the Falcons ready. Took her an extra little second. So, Mirage finishing up the last warm-up pitches, and we will get all set for the bottom of the first inning here. With the colder temperatures here today, most of the pitchers at least have sleeves on but a lot have a hoodie over the jersey, even more of a jacket. They're looking at the second baseman for the Falcons. It's like warm-up throws going down, and we are ready to play some more softball here in the bottom of the first. It's going to be Sarah Colzel leading it off for the Bulldogs today. After a scoreless top of the first inning, Bulldogs certainly trying to get the bats going early, jump out to an early lead, because in a triple header, pitching is thin. So if you're able to stretch out Fry in this one, Bulldogs set up for success not only in this one, but the one afterwards. So Marash is ready. Colzel steps in. Goes in the motion, first pitch. Misses way up and away. Count moves to 1-0. Infielders playing fairly shallow. Third baseman about a step in front of the bag. First baseman 2 steps in front of the bag. The 1-0 to Colzel. That one's going to be in the dirt. Colzel in a power position early and a 2-0 count here. Outfielders in standard depth. Colzel steps in. Morosh gets the sign. Goes into the motion. The 2-0. Misses down and low again. It's going to be 3-0 now. Curious to see what the Bulldogs do here in a 3-0 count. Early on in a game, typically you're going to take here. But if Colzel sees something nice in the middle of the zone, she might take a pass at it. Here's the 3-0. She's going to watch the one. Cross at the knees for strike one. Still in the good hitters count now with Colzel, as it's 3-1. Morosh warming up the hand. As I mentioned, it is pretty cold out here today. And Morosh, the 3-1. Splits the plate. Count's going to move to 3-2 now. Colzel being very patient here. Probably wants that last pitch back. Looked like a center cut, maybe something off speed there. Here's the 3-2. That one's going to miss in the dirt. Bulldogs going to get a leadoff base runner here. That's going to bring up the second baseman, Elizabeth Grady now. The runner on first base. I'd expect to see the infielders move in here at the possibility of a bunt, as they do. First pitch to Grady. Taking and called strike. Umpire goes up. Late signal. The right hand looked like it crossed right at the knees, center of the plate. Grady behind, 0-1. Morosh gets the sign. 0-1. Misses way down in the dirt. It's going to get away from the catcher. It's going to allow Colzel to move up into second base now. Counts even at 1 apiece. Kara Hack unable to knock that one down. It's more of a bowl in there. Didn't really make it to the plate at all. The 1-1. It's going to miss upstairs. Count's going to move to 2-1 now. Early command issues for Marash. She's fallen behind both of the Bulldogs she's faced. Here's the 2-1 to Grady. Swinging a weak fly ball sent on to right field. That one sliding attempt, but it's going to get down. Colzel moves into third. She'll round and head home, and she will score without a throw. Bulldogs strike here in the bottom of the first on an RBI single from Elizabeth Grady. That ball was not hit particularly hard to right center field, but right fielder coming in was unable to make the sliding grab. And for the Bulldogs now, that's going to bring up Courtney Robertson. First pitch to her. It's going to miss down and away. The 1-0 to Robertson. That was going to miss down low in the dirt. It was a good pick there by Hack. However, count is 2-0. Marash looking to pitch out of trouble here. The 2-0 misses way upstairs for ball 3. It's going to move to 3-0 now. With your 3-hitter up in a runner scoring position, I would say the green light is definitely a possibility here. The 3-0 for Marash. Way down and away. Good pick by Hack once again. But it's going to result in a walk for Robertson. That's going to bring up the pitcher for the Bulldogs now, Caitlin Fry. I have a little mound visit here. Seems to be more of an upbeat one with players moving around a good amount, trying to stay warm on this day. So the umpire come out now, break this one up. Don't think we have any equipment issues here. And the tea party's over at the mound, so we're ready to get started again. One already in for the Bulldogs on the Elizabeth Grady RBI single. Now with first and second, nobody out, and Caitlin Fry stepping in. Maroche has had command issues so far. We'll see if she can dial it back in here. First pitch to Fry. That one's going to miss. Down low. Looked good from our vantage point. Looks like that pitch has been a strike so far today, but maybe Hack didn't receive it as well. And it's rolled the ball, 0-1. Rosh with the spine. Center cut fastball. Called strike. Count's going to move to 1-1 now on Fry. Outfielders playing fairly shallow on the Bulldog cleanup hitter. Here's the 1-1. Swing, tap, foul at the plate. First time Marash has been ahead in a count so far today. It's going to go 1-2 now to Fry. Surprised to not see the middle infielders in double play depth here. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball, second base. It's bobbled. It's going to get away from her. Throw to first, but not in time. Throw gets away. Grady comes in to score. Robertson moves into third. Fry holds on at first. It's going to be another run for the Bulldogs there. They lead it 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. Have a Bowling Green coach out now asking for something. Oh, we're going to have a courtesy runner for the pitcher now. Whoever that runner is has a hoodie on. Tough to tell who that is. Now the umpires will converge here to discuss something. So we have Michelle Huffman due up now, patiently waiting. Looks like things are back in order, ready to get started here. It's first and third, nobody out for Huffman. It's Maroche cannot buy some help from her defense here in this first inning. First pitch to Huffman. Called strike outside corner. Runner goes. Throw down to second. Caught in a rundown. She'll come home with it. The throw, not in time. Robertson goes in standing. And the Bulldogs steal a run from the Falcons here. It is quickly 3-0 in the first. First three batters of the game for the Bulldogs all come around and score, with the fourth waiting on second base. Here's the pitch to Huffman. Swinging a pop-up right side of the infield. Under it is the second baseman. She'll make the grab. First out of the inning for the Falcons as Huffman pops out to second. Runner stays put. And that's going to bring up Elena Gordon. Early RBI chance once again for the Bulldogs. Corner infielders playing fairly shallow. Not as much as we saw with Grady, but still fairly in. First pitch misses in the dirt for ball one. Maroth has certainly had control issues. It's been a lengthy first inning already and still only one away. As she gets ready for the 1-0, the pitch. Swinging a foul right side, but it's going to get down into foul territory. It's going to even up the count at 1 apiece now. As Gordon's looking to extend this Bulldog lead to 4. Here in the bottom of the first inning, was a fast first inning for Fry. Retired her first two batters, but after a pair of errors, comes back and strikes out one to get out of the first inning, as that one's going to cross the knees. Generous call from the home plate umpire. Nonetheless, count's going to move to 1-2 now. As Gordon looking to at least advance this runner. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a ground ball sent out left side. Shortstop Fields throwing to first base. And it's going to go over her head. Runner's going to stay put at first. Here comes the runner coming home. She will score easily. Bulldogs going to score another one here in the first inning. It is 4-0. It's not an easy play from the Falcon shortstop, ranging to her right. Made a strong throw to first, but just over that of the first baseman. It's going to bring up Greer Simpson. His first pitch turn misses in the dirt. Good pick by Hack. The 1-0 out of Simpson. Another one misses in the dirt. Another good pick by Hack. She's been good back there so far. Mirage has certainly given her opportunities to show off her blocking ability, and she's succeeded in that so far. Nonetheless, count 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul tip. Didn't get much of it. Looked like it simply got away from Hack, but Simpson definitely got a piece of that one. Count's going to move to 2-1 now. Runner on first base with one away. Pitch from Roth misses way up and away. It's going to get away, and it's going to allow Gordon to move into second base. Another Bulldog in a hitter's count. It's 3-1 to Simpson. Maroth gets the sign, goes into the motion, the 3-1. It's going to miss, up and away, ball four. Another Bulldog reaches via the free pass. As this has been a lengthy first inning. So we're going to see Haley Holmes now step in for her first plate appearance of the day. First and second, one out now. Maroth goes into the pitch, way up and away. Maroth falls behind another Bulldog. It is 1-0. Outfielders shaded in on Holmes. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a line drive into center field. That's going to get through. Base hit. Runner around third. She will score without a throw. Simpson moves into third. Bulldogs put up another one here in the first inning. It is 5-0 off the RBI single from Haley Holmes. And this first inning rally will continue on. Thus far, 5 of the first 6 Bulldogs have come around and scored, with the 7th and 8th currently on base. It's going to bring in Brianna Scott now. 900 today for the Bulldogs. Early RBI chance. Basically anything but the inning-ending double play would work here for the Bulldogs. Now, we saw in that last swing from Holmes, infielders just basically giving up the center of the diamond, as now the Falcons are going to bring the infield in here. Just waiting on the home plate umpire. So they're not going to bring the infield in. Must be having a little conversation there. Middle's going to play for the double play here. Corners most likely looking for, should be something to hit to them. Bunt. It's going to be in the dirt. Throw down to second. And tagged out at second. However, Simpson's going to come home and score. So here in this nightmare first inning for the Falcons, they're going to sacrifice a run for an out as Holmes does her job by allowing the runner to score. Bulldogs up 6-0 now in the first inning with 2 away. Here's the pitch to Scott. Swing and a miss. Like a fastball in the outside corner there. Pulled, just kind of pulled away from that one. Count moves to 1-1. Here's Maroth trying to get out of the inning. The 1-1 way down in the dirt. Good stop by Hawk once again. She has been probably dirtier than any other player will be on the field today already in the first inning. It's about the 7th or 8th time she's had to drop down and pick one out for her pitcher. Count to 2-1. The pitch to Scott. Fastball outside corner called strike. Maybe a little generous on the call, nonetheless. The count's going to move to 2-2 as Scott looks to extend this great first inning for the Bulldogs. They lead at 6-0. Here's the 2-2 to Scott. Misses way up and away. Not close. This count's going to move full now. Maroth has thrown a ton of pitches here in this first inning. Here's the 3-2 to Scott. It's going to miss up and away. Didn't miss by much. Umpire rules the ball as the Bulldogs officially bat around in this inning. We're going to see Sarah Kozel step in once again. She led off the Bulldog first inning with a walk, later came around and scored on the Elizabeth Grady single to right field. Maroff goes into the motion. First pitch to Kozel. Called. Strike of the knee. Strike one. Kozel looking to keep the rally going for the Bulldogs here. She's down to the count 0-1. Maroff goes into the motion. The 0-1. Way down in the dirt. Good pick by Hawk once again. It was way down and inside. Kozel had to kind of jump out of the way to avoid getting hit off the bounce there. Hawk slides over, throws the glove out, finds a way to get it. It's 1-1. Swinging a line drive, down to second base. It's bobbled by the second baseman. Might have time. Flip to first. Not in time. Kozel's going to reach on the error by the Falcons second baseman. And that's going to keep this nightmare first inning for the Falcons going, as Elizabeth Grady's going to get another chance here. Last time up, she had an RBI single to right field. Another ball hit to the same spot would get her another one. First pitch to her. Called. Strike outside corner. Good bounce back pitch from Maroth there. She desperately tries to get out of this first inning. Bulldogs put up a 6 spot. And they're not done yet here in the first inning. The 0-1. Swing and a soft tapper to second base. That one's fielded but bobbled. Flip on to first. And she is retired. It was a marathon of a first inning, but the Falcons do eventually get out of it, but not before the Bulldogs put up a 6 spot. So that's going to do it for the first inning, but don't go anywhere. Top of the second, up next here on Adrian College TV.
This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog. This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog.
And welcome back. Top of the second inning now, but in the game 2, this triple header between the Bowling Green Falcons and the Adrian College Bulldogs. Bulldogs off to a very quick start in this one as Fry shuts down the Falcons in the first. Then they turn around and put up a 6 spot, batting around the order. As Fry gets ready for inning number 2. First pitch from her, swing and a miss, center cut fastball. Tough to see who the Falcon hitter is currently. My guess would have to be Savannah Posey based off the tiny number 19 on the helmet, as Fry's second pitch is a called strike outside corner. Generous call there, but she gets it nonetheless. Count is 0-2 now. Pitch, swinging a line drive, foul down the left field line. Posey got ahead of that one, but just yanked it a little bit too foul. First real barrel we've seen today from the Falcons, as Fry has been, although early, has been very strong so far in this one. Still ahead 0-2 to Posey. Fry gets a sign, starts the motion, the 0-2. Just misses a little bit low there, scooped out of the dirt by Huffman. Count moves to 1-2 now. Fry looking to get an also important out number 1. In the top of the second, the 1-2. Just misses above the zone. Didn't miss by much. Count's going to be evened up at 2 apiece now. The 2-2, swinging a foul tip. Count remains 2-2 now. I believe I had the name wrong on whoever this mystery Falcon hitter is. Again, with the hoodies and the sweatshirts, numbers not visible. So we're going off the gut here. The 2-2 misses above the zone. The count's going to move to full now. as Fry wants to avoid the leadoff walk here. You got to imagine you see something in the zone here just challenging the Falcons hitter. The full count from Fry. The pitch. Rev up the chainsaw. Strike 3 called. Center cut, whatever it was. First out of the inning for the Bulldogs. As Fry already with her third strikeout in this one. That's going to bring up Sarah Rathbun. First pitch, swing and a miss, out in front. Fry gets ahead of another Falcon. It is 0-1. Outfielders, shaded standard depth. Fielders, standard depth. Not expecting a bunt here. As the 0-1 fastball misses upstairs. Count even up at 1 apiece now. Fry steps on the rubber, gets the sign. The 1-1. Swinging a tapper along the first base line, but it's going to get down and foul. Fry, and yet another 2-straight count. Moves to 1-2 now. Now in the first inning, Falcons did not have a hit, but a pair of errors allowed Falcons to be on second and third, but Fry was able to pitch out of it. So she's looking for the strikeout here. The 1-2 misses downstairs in the dirt. Count's going to be evened up at 2 apiece now. Fry looking for her 4th strikeout already. Fry steps on the motion. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got her out on strikes. Pulled the string once again. Strikes out her 4th Falcon already in this one here in the top of the second. There is 2 away. For the Falcons, that's going to bring in Taylor Connor. Looking to extend the second inning here for the Falcons. First pitch. Way out in front. Swing and a miss. Fry ahead of another Falcon, 0-1. Fry steps on the mound very quickly. 0-1 now. That one's going to miss outside. Count even up at 1 apiece. Not a bad pitch there from Fry. She pulled the string on Connor on the first pitch. We got her way out in front, so decides to go outside, try to get a rollover. Just a little bit too far out there. The 1-1 from Fry. Swinging a line drive, base hit. Back up the middle. First hit of the ball game for the Falcons there. Was not a bad pitch from Fry. Got it down and inside, but Connor able to throw a barrel on it and label that one into center field for a knock. That's going to bring up the catcher for the Falcons, Cara Hawk. Here is Fry. First pitch to Hawk. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing from Hawk. Definitely got fooled in there, expecting fastball and got something else. Results in a sword for Fry. Count 0-1. 0-1 from Fry. Showing bunt, pulls back. Connor at first doesn't get far enough for Huffman to make the attempt. Count evens up at 1 apiece. Fry steps out on the mound. The 1-1 no Hawk. Shows bunt again. Pulls back. This time runner goes away. Throw from Huffman not in time. It was a good throw. The good throw by Huffman pretty much put it right on the bag there, but Connor just maybe a step or two off the bag. Not really an opportunity there, but give Huffman credit. She made that close. Count 2-1 to the Falcon 9 hitter, Cara Hawk. Shows bunt once again. Pulls back. Just misses up and away. After that ugly swing we saw to start the at-bat, little surprised Fry not just pounding the zone here. With a 6-0 lead in the second inning, you're simply looking to challenge these Falcon hitters. Called strike on the 3-1 at the letters. Count's going to move to 3-2. So the runner, Connor, will be in motion as soon as the ball crosses the plate. The 3-2 from Fry. Swinging a ground ball sent out to shortstop. Going to get back up the middle. Base hit for the Falcons. Fry quickly retired the first 2 hitters in this inning, but back-to-back singles up the middle have the Falcons in business. They have first and second, 2 outs. And that's going to flip the lineup over. It's going to be Madeline Summer. Popped out to second base to lead off the ball game. As Fry looks to once again pitch around trouble here in the top of the second. First pitch to Summer. Swinging a tap foul at the plate. It was a good pitch from Fry. Had good movement on it. Busting in the hands of Summer. She gets ahead of her. 0-1. Fry steps on the mound, gets the sign. Here's the 0-1 to Summer. Swinging a pop-up. Left side of the infield. Shortstop corrals it, and that's going to do it for the top of the second for the Falcons. They get 2 hits in the inning, but threaten to score, but do not. Bulldogs lead this one 6-0. We'll head to the bottom of the second inning here on Adrian College TV.
Bulldog fans, welcome to the home of Adrian College Athletics. Brought to you by Adrian College Television. Follow us on social media to be connected to the latest broadcasts, news, highlights, and more. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. ACTV's social media handle is at Adrian College TV on all platforms. Thank you to all of our fans who tune in to support us at ACTV.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized. Discover Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education.
And welcome back. Bottom of the second inning now. Bulldogs off to a quick start in this one, put up a 6 spot. In the bottom of the first inning, Fry shuts down the Falcons for 2 innings. And we're ready here for the bottom of the second. It's going to be Robertson leading it off for the Bulldogs here. Maroth still in the game for the Falcons after getting touched up a bit in the first inning. First pitch, way down and away. Hawk unable to corral it. Maroth falls behind yet another Bulldog in this one. It is 1-0. Next pitch to Simpson. That one misses down and away. Robertson ahead 2-0 now. Roth gets the sign. 2-0 pitch to Robertson. Center cut fastball called strikes. Going to move it to 2-1 now. Robertson walked in the first. Later came around and scored. 2-1. Drives down the left field line. It's going to get out of play and foul. Count's going to move to 2-2. Roth looking for her first strikeout of the game, as the 3 outs in the first came off a pop-up, a caught stealing, and a 4-3. And rev up the chainsaw, called strike 3 outside corner on Robertson. Maroth does get her first strikeout of the game, and it's a backwards K. First out of the inning for the Falcons, as that's going to bring up the Bulldog pitcher, Caitlin Fry. She reached on an error first inning that drove in a run and later came around and scored. First pitch to Fry. Fastball up near the eyes for ball 1. Fry looking to give herself even more run support than she's already had in this one. The 1-0 to her. Way down in the dirt. Count moves to 2-0 now. Maroth has just simply fallen behind too many Bulldogs early on in this one, and has been unable to recover in these at-bats. It's had little help from her defense thus far. And the result is a 6-0 Bulldog lead as the 2-0 misses down in the dirt. 3-0 now to Fry. Showing bunt. And she's going to pull back as it looked like that one hit her in the foot. Maybe not. Nonetheless, she's going to head on over to first base. She had another walk issued by Maroth. I believe that is her 6th walk of the game already. That's going to bring up the catcher, Michelle Huffman. With one away and a runner on first base. Courtesy runner. Again, the hoodie's on. Tough to tell who that is over there. Nonetheless, it is a Bulldog runner on first base. First pitch to Huffman. Showing bunt. And misses it for strike one. It's not an easy pitch to bunt there. It looked like something off speed, down and away. Kind of just threw the bat head, had it. But unable to put that one down for the Bulldogs. So with one out, runner on first base, Huffman in the box. Here's the pitch. Shows bunt once again. She's going to get this one down. Third base line. It's fielded. It's going to be a tough play to first. Not in time. Huffman legs out an infield single. Runner stays put at second. Bulldogs in business once again. Here in the bottom of the second inning, they have 2 on with 1 out. And that's going to bring up Gordon now. First pitch. A little check swing. Umpire goes up with the right hand. Says she did, in fact, go around. As Elena Gordon's behind 0-1 now. Maroth looking for anything on the ground here to get out of this inning. Pitch. Swinging a pop-up right field line, but it will get out of play. Foul. Maroth ahead 0-2. I believe for the first time today. You can correct me if I'm wrong. This is the first time she has been in an 0-2 count. Maroth quickly on the slab. Goes into the motion. The 0-2 to Gordon. Swinging a line drive second base. It's going to get over her head into right center field. Runner around third. She'll attempt to score a relay, and she will score without a throw. Bulldogs put up another one here. It is 7-0. In the bottom of the second inning as Elaine Gordon singles home another for the Bulldogs. As this has been a great start for the Bulldogs and a nightmare of a game 2 so far for the Falcons. That's going to bring in Simpson now. First pitch to Simpson. Line drive foul back to the screen. Simpson frustrated after that swing. She knows she missed one. Basically a center cut fastball from Maroth. She was on it, but unable to score that one up, and she's going to be behind 0-1. Maroth goes into the motion. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball, right field line, going to get out of play. Count's going to move to 0-2 now. So Greer Simpson awaits the 0-2 from Maroth. Here's the pitch. Swinging a pop-up, right field line, foul ground, running after it. No one will get there. It's going to land foul. Simpson stays alive in this one, still 0-2, as Maroth just has thrown a ton of pitches here in the first pair of innings for the Falcons. In this colder weather, although pitching with softball is a little bit less straining on the arm than in baseball, still takes its toll. Here's the 0-2 to Simpson. Line drive, base hit into the right center field gap. It'll go all the way to the wall. Huffman around third. She'll score easily. Here comes Gordon. Throw to the plate. And not in time. Gordon is in safely. It is a 2 RBI double for Greer Simpson. Bulldogs now with a 9-0 lead. As we'll have a little mound visit here, just trying to calm down Maroth a little bit. As no matter what she's putting over the plate, the Bulldogs have been all over it in this one. So Haley Holmes patiently waiting for the tea party at the mound to conclude. As here it goes. So the runner on second, Simpson. One away for the Bulldogs. Already 9-0 in this one as Haley Holmes Looks to drive in another one as she drove in one with a single, swinging a ground ball, softly hit shortstop, bobbles it, and there's gonna have no play. Holmes is gonna reach. Likely an E6 on that one. The ball was not hit hard, so even if it's fielded, may not be able to get Holmes over that first. So I'll convince myself that that's a hit for Holmes. Bulldogs have first and third, one away. That's going to bring up a third baseman, Brianna Scott. Looking to add on another one early on here. Here's the pitch. Swinging of. That one's in the dirt, scooped up by Hawk. My apologies on the call. Hawk's been a force behind the plate so far in this one. Simply picking everything. Only had, I think, one get by her so far. The 1-0 misses way upstairs. 2-0 now to Scott. Simpson the runner on third. Holmes the runner on first. Scott waits the 2-0. Here's the pitch. Fly ball sent foul out of play. Roth desperately needs to get out of this inning. She wants her Falcons to have any hope of coming back in this game, but it's tough to say that when it's 9-0 in the second inning. Here's the 2-1 to Scott, way upstairs. Counts at 3-1 now. Corner infielders playing in anything hit hard to them. They will be checking on Simpson at third, as here's a 3-1 to Scott. It's going to be a called strike outside corner. Good pitch there from Roth. It's been a generous strike zone generally from the home plate umpires. That might have been a bit off, but gets the call. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be in the dirt. Ball 4. Scott's going to take her second free pass to first of the game. It's going to load him up for the Bulldogs and turn the lineup over to Sarah Kozel. She walked to lead off the ball game and then later reached on a E4. So we're going to have another mound visit here. This one accompanied with a coach. So perchance something will come out of this one. Hawk takes the slow trot in as, well, she's been squatting for a while now. These bottom halves of the inning have been taking a while. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Have one of our mystery Falcons take off the hoodie. We're going to be able to figure out who she is. So as we have this pitching change here, we're going to go to a short break. But don't go anywhere. You are watching Club Baseball on Adrian College TV.
Bulldog fans, welcome to the home of Adrian College Athletics. Brought to you by Adrian College Television. Follow us on social media to be connected to the latest broadcasts, news, highlights, and more. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. ACTV's social media handle is at Adrian College TV on all platforms. Thank you to all of our fans who tune in to support us at ACTV. Bulldog fans, welcome to the home of Adrian College Athletics. Brought to you by Adrian College Television. Follow us on social media to be connected to the latest broadcasts, news, highlights, and more. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. ACTV's social media handle is at Adrian College TV on all platforms. Thank you to all of our fans who tune in to support us at ACTV.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1:15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized. Discover Adrian College.
And welcome back. Bottom of the second inning, one away. We have a new pitcher in the ball game for the Falcons. It's Sarah Rathbun. As Sarah Kozel in for her third plate appearance of the ball game so far, and a base-loaded opportunity. First pitch, way outside. Final line score for the Falcons starter in this one, Maroth, is 1 1/3 innings pitched, 5 hits, 6 walks, 9 runs, 1 strikeout. Here's the 1-0 to Kozel. Called, strike, outside corner. Cole's been very patient today, has reached base twice, 1 on a walk, 1 on an error. As anything up the middle will definitely score a run as the Falcons basically surrendering the center of the diamond here. The 1-1 to Kozel. Way upstairs, ball 2. Count moves to 2-1. I would say there's a good opportunity for a wild pitch pass ball here, but Hawk has been very strong behind the plate so far, knocking down almost everything. Here's the 2-1 from Rathbun. Way outside, ball 3. Count moves to 3-1. Kozel been taking good at-bats so far in this one. Only her 3rd plate appearances, but it is the 2nd inning. But so far, she has seen the ball well. 3-1. Swinging a fly ball, right field. Not deep. Should be deep enough to score the run. She'll make the grab. Here comes Simpson in to score. She will easily without a throw. Bulldogs tack on another on the sac fly for Sarah Kozel. As that's going to bring up the Bulldogs second baseman, Elizabeth Grady. Still in a good RBI chance. Artie's driven in 1 today. It's 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Rathbun gets the sign, goes into the motion. First pitch to Grady. Downstairs in the dirt. Good. Stop by Hawk once again. As a former catcher, I can certainly appreciate a good defensive effort from a backstop as Hawk has shown so far. Got to imagine those white pants that they're wearing got to be looking like khakis towards the end of this one. Grady awaiting the 1-0 from Rathbun. The pitch, swinging a tap foul. Count's going to move to 1-1 now. Grady out in front of that one. You know, maybe a little fortunate that one went foul. If it stays fair, it's pretty much an easy play for the Falcon 3rd baseman. But maybe fortunately for her, it's 1-1. 2 away with 2 on. Rathbun gets the sign. She steps onto the rubber. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a line drive, right field. Foul. Down the right field line. Didn't miss by much, maybe a foot or 2. Would have certainly been an RBI for Grady. Instead, the count's going to move to 1-2 now. Had the right idea there. Got an outside pitch. Stayed back on it. Maybe stayed back a little bit too long. She pushes it just foul. Count now 1-2 to Grady. Stands very close to the box. 1-2. Fastball misses upstairs. Going to even it up at 2 apiece now. As I mentioned, Grady very close to the plate. Really crowding it. Just begging for Rathbun to throw it inside to her. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a chopper sent out to shortstop. She fields. Flip over to 3rd base. And that will end the inning for the Bulldogs. They put up another 4 runs here in the bottom of the 2nd. They lead it 10-0 after 2. You're watching Club Softball on Adrian College TV.
Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever. Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever. Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
And welcome back. Top of the third inning about to be underway here. Fry still out. She gets ahead of Maroth. Here's the 0-1 from Fry. Swinging a fly ball, sent out shallow left field, coming in. And she will make the grab out there and left. That was Elaine Gordon making the grab out there as Fry quickly sets down another Falcon on the lazy fly ball to left field. It's going to bring in Rachel Ebert. She's going to take a called strike one on the outside corner. Ebert reached on an error by the third baseman Scott her last time up. She'll try to find another barrel here. Fry gets ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a foul over near our way in the press box. Count's going to move to 0-2 now. Fry looking for her 5th strikeout already in this one. Here's the 0-2. Just misses away. It's a call we've seen get called already in this one. Maybe that one a little bit too far for the home plate umpire's liking. Count's going to move to 1-2. Fry goes into the motion. Here's the pitch. And rev up the chainsaw. Strike 3 called. Fry gets her 5th of the ball game already. She sets down Rachel Ebert quickly. 2 away in the inning. As that's going to bring up a mystery Falcon. As she has a sweatshirt on. Not sure whose number that is. As Fry gets ready to get back to work here. She's been very strong and efficient so far through 2 2/3, trying to complete 3 here. First pitch. Swinging a tapper or foul down the left field line. And a little bit of spin on it. If it was hit a little weaker, maybe that one spins back. Fry moves ahead, 0-1. Gets the sign, looks in. Here's the pitch. Swinging a fly ball sent out to center field. That's going to drive Colesville back near the wall, and that one is going to get out of here. It is a home run for the Falcons. The first extra base hit of the ball game for the Falcons goes as a home run, and they're going to score their first run of the ball game today. Off the bat, wasn't sure if that one was going to get out. It was an elevated fastball from Fry. And whoever our mystery Falcon is simply put a barrel on it with a good launch angle and was able to drive that one out of here. It's going to move to 10-1 now. There's a Chris Paul-esque swing there from the Falcons. That's going to bring up Kendall Sufka. First pitch to her. Just misses away. Fry falls behind this one, 1-0. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Swung right underneath it. Count now 1-1. Fry looks in, goes into the motion. Here's the 1-1. That one's going to miss down low, scooped out of the dirt by Huffman. Okay. 2-1 now to Sufka. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Swung right underneath another one. Fry another 2 straight count here. Looking to put away another Falcon. Would be her 6th. Strikeout of the game through 3 innings. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. She got her on strikes through 3 innings. Fry has 6 strikeouts, but does surrender a home run in the inning. Bulldogs still lead this one 10-1. We've played 2.5. We'll head to the bottom of the 3rd inning here on Adrian College TV.
10 years ago, Adrian College Television set out on a mission to bring the excitement, the passion, and the unforgettable moments of Bulldog athletics to fans everywhere. From the field to the court, from nail-biting finishes to championship victories, ACTV has been there to capture it all.
Yeah, Jordan Spear, happy birthday, buddy. I'm sure.
This year, we celebrate a decade of dedication. 10 years of innovation, teamwork, and delivering the energy of Adrian College straight to your screen. Here's to the next chapter of ACTVB, because at Adrian College, the story is just beginning.
Welcome back. Bottom of third, getting ready to be played here. Bulldogs currently this one 10-1. Falcons struck in the top of the third inning. It was a home run by still a mystery Falcon. She does have a jersey on now, number 23. However, there is no 20. No, that is 26. That is Libby Dix. That is Libby Dix. It is confirmed. We have figured out who our mystery Falcon is. It was Libby Dix who sent one out to center field to tack one on for the Falcons for their first run of the game. But now we are ready to play the bottom of the third inning. It's going to be Courtney Robertson leading off the bottom of the third. Rathbun's still in the game for the Falcons as umpire gets ready. Rathbun steps on the mound, getting ready to play the bottom of the third. First pitch, way down and away. Good stop again by Hawk. Typically no runners on base. You'll just see a catcher throw a glove up, but not Hawk so far on this one. Been very mobile, sliding left to right, dropping up and down, knocking down everything the pitchers have thrown to her. As it's 1-0 to Robertson. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got Robertson to chase there. It's down and away. Even if she makes contact with that, simply that ball's not going to go anywhere. So when you're definitely going to want to lay off. The count is 1-1. Here's the pitch. Another one. This is down and away. Hawk tried to slide over. Finally, one gets by her in this one with nobody on base. No adverse effects. Count moves to 2-1. Rathbun goes into the motion. Here's the 2-1. Way up and in. Count moves to 3-1. That one, not really any threat to hit Robertson there, but anytime there's something up and in, does kind of get the alarm bells going. Here's the 3-1. Taking all the way. Watches a center cut fastball. Count's going to move full now. It would have been an interesting decision to be taking all the way there in a 3-1 count. Pretty much got a middle fastball and couldn't pull the trigger. 3-2 is swung on and missed. Robertson goes down swinging. It's the first out of the inning for the Bulldogs, as that's going to bring up the pitcher, Caitlin Fry. So far in this one, she's been on base twice, reached on an error in the first with a walk in the second, has scored twice in this one. As Rathburn gets the sign, steps on the mound. First pitch to Fry. It's going to miss down low in the dirt. Scooped up by Hawk once again. As Fry is ahead 1-0. Rathbun gets the sign, steps on the mound, goes in the motion. Here's the 1-0. Another one. Basically same spot, down and in. Taken for another ball. These Bulldog hitters have just found themselves in hitters counts in nearly every plate appearance to start this game. It's no accident they've put up 10 runs in 2 innings so far. Swinging a ground ball sent out to shortstop. It's gloved but bobbled. Might have time. Throwing to first. Not in time. Fry's going to reach base here. Likely another error on a Falcon. It's the Bulldogs, nonetheless, going to find themselves with a base runner here with one away in the bottom of the third inning, and that's going to bring up the catcher, Michelle Huffman. See, once again, another pinch runner for Fry. Again, this mystery Bulldog, still with the sweatshirt on. We do not know who that is. Nonetheless, the runner on the first base for Bulldogs as Michelle Huffman steps in with one away. First pitch from Rathbun. Taking in the dirt, ball 1. Hawk thought about throwing over there, but whoever that runner is, just basically about an inch or two off the base. No point in throwing over there. Count moves to 1-0. Here's the pitch to Huffman. Swinging a fly pop-up. Sent out to the second baseman. Easy grab there. Two away now for the Bulldogs as Huffman is retired off the pop-up. So we're going to bring up the left fielder, Elaine Gordon now, trying to extend this inning for the Bulldog and keep up what has been an excellent start to the Bulldog offense today. However, Falcons trying to prevent that here. Two away, runner on first, Elaine Gordon. Here's the first pitch to her. Swing and a tap foul sent back to the screen. Rathbun ahead of another Bulldog hitter here in the third inning, as ever since she's come into this game, this Bulldog offense has kind of gone quiet. Came in to pitch to Sarah Colzel, allowed a sac fly, but then got Elizabeth Grady to ground out to short. The 1-0 to her, misses upstairs. Count's going to move to 2-1 now. Gordon looking to extend this third inning for the Bulldogs. Rathbun steps on the mound, gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. Misses down in the dirt. Good stop by Hawk once again. Keeps it right in front of her, not allowing any runner to advance. Sorry, now the count is 2-1. Umpire went up with 2-1 before. We got confirmation it is officially 2-1. Gordon ready. Rathbun on the mound. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a tap grounder. Back up the middle for a base hit. Runners go station to station. Elaine Gordon has her second hit of the ball game. This ball not hit particularly hard, but some of them just have eyes on him. Found the way past the Falcon shortstop. She's going to get a single out of it. That's going to bring up Greer Simpson, the shortstop here. And an RBI opportunity for the Bulldogs once again. Rathbun looking in. Here's the first pitch. Way inside. Sampson does a little dance to avoid it. He's going to fall behind another Bulldog. It is 1-0. Simpson been on base twice via the walk and an RBI double. Sampson swinging a ground ball. Base hit back up the middle. Are they going to wave around the runner? No, they will not. Runners go station to station. Simpson has her second hit of the ball game. Bulldogs have them loaded up. Haley Holmes coming up. If you're just tuning into this one, the Bulldogs got off to a quick start in the first inning, scoring 6 runs, and then tacking on their 4 in the second. Falcons with a home run in the third. And that's what brings us now. Bottom of the third inning, bases loaded, 2 out. The first pitch to Haley Holmes is in the dirt. Once again, stopped by Hawk. She has been sensational so far. I've said it every inning because it holds true. She has done everything she can to knock everything down in front of her. Count 1-0 to Holmes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a line drive, base hit left field. That's going to get down. Runners once again go station to station, but a runner's going to come home. Bulldogs going to score their 11th run of the game on the RBI single from Holmes. It is 11-1. It's going to bring up the third baseman now, Brandon Skiles. We're going to have a quick mound visit. So we're going to cut to a short break, but don't go anywhere. You're watching Club Softball on Adrian College TV.
You have earned the right to be here through endless nights of studying, testing, writing, and dedication to learning. The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences, and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Welcome back. Bottom of the third inning. Bulldogs have them loaded up with 2 outs. Brianna Scott at the plate. First pitch to her. Fastball misses up and away for ball 1. Now, anytime you put up 11 runs in 2 2/3 innings, the lineup cards for anyone keeping score get pretty full, and so is mine. 1-0 misses way down and in. Good stop by Hawk once again. Count moves to 2-0 on Scott. As looking down now, pretty much every single one of these hitters has a box completely full on the lineup card. 2-0 to Scott. Fastball outside corner called. Strike 1. Count moves to 2-1 on Scott. Scott's reached twice on a pair of walks so far. As a walk right here would result in an RBI and another run for the Bulldogs. The 2-1 misses down in the dirt. Knocked down by Hawk once again. Count moves to 3-1 to Scott. If Scott were to reach, it's Sarah Colzel on deck, who's already driven one in this one. Here's the pitch to Scott. Swinging a line drive, right field. That one's going to get down. It's going to go to the wall. Gordon in to score. Here comes Simpson in to score. It's going to bring in 2 on the 2 RBI double for Brianna Scott. Bulldogs strike again in the bottom of the third. It is 13-1. That's going to bring up Sarah Colzel for her 4th plate appearance of the game. She'll take strike 1 in the outside corner. There's an old saying in baseball, especially in non-professional, big score, big zone. In a 13-1 game, if that pitch is close to the plate, umpire most likely going up with the right hand to signal that one. Missed a little bit too far outside. Count's going to be even up at 1 apiece now. As Sarah Rathburn trying to escape this 3rd inning, as the 1-1's going to miss in the dirt. Good stop by Hawk once again. Colzel looking for her 2nd and 3rd RBIs of the ball game here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a ground ball sent out to shortstop. It's going to be bobbled. He's not going to have a play at first. Throws it anyway, but throws it away. That's going to allow another runner to come in and score. Colzel into second base. It's going to be an A6 that's going to bring in 2 runs for the Bulldogs. They lead it 15-1 here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. It's going to bring up the second baseman, Elizabeth Grady now. Reached in the 1st inning on an RBI single. Later came around and scored. But since then, had a ground out to second and a ground out to short. First pitch to Grady. Misses downstairs. It's going to get away from Hawk. Coles is going to move into third base. Rounds it. Doesn't get far off the bag. She'll stay put over there. Grady with another RBI opportunity for the Bulldogs. They currently lead at 15-1 in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Falcons desperately trying to get out of this inning, get into the dugout, find a little bit of warmth. They have been out there for a long time in this one. Counts 1-0 to Grady. Here's the pitch. It's going to miss just above the letters. Count moves to 2-0. Here's the 2-0 to Grady. Called strike inside corner. As I mentioned before, Grady stands very close to the plate, really crowds it. Basically begging Rathman to throw it in there, and she does basically perfectly. Gets the strike call. Here's the 2-1. Swing, fly ball down the right field line. That will get out of play, foul. Count moves to 2-2 now. Sarah Rathbun desperately trying to get out of the 3rd inning here as Bulldogs put up another 5 spot here in the 3rd inning after 2 quick outs. Line drive, base hit, center field. Colzel comes in and scores. Grady has her 2nd RBI of the ball game. Adrian College now leads this one 16-1. And I believe that is the mercy rule. And yep, the Bulldogs are going to win this one. They score 16 runs in 3 innings. Caitlin Fry was excellent on the bump, striking out 6 Falcons. Of course, at 3 innings, but it was the offense that really tells the story here. Big days from almost everyone in this lineup. Absolute domination here in Game 2 of this triple header between the Falcons and the Bulldogs. Stay tuned for Game 3 coming up shortly. I've been Remington Yelniak. You've been watching Adrian College Club Softball on Adrian College TV.